Yeah, coming in 3, 2.
I'm Ann Cheever with A Fresh Entertainment Magazine, and go ahead and introduce yourself.
I am Rob.
I'm Donald.
Bill.
B.
AJ.
Go ahead and tell them the name of the band and how you guys come up with that name.
The name of the band is Decimation, and due to a lengthy process of elimination through pages and pages of just shit we're throwing out there, so we just came up one day like, hey, this name isn't taken, let's be Decimation.
And then it was taken.
And it's the only word as brutal as we are.
Yeah, that's true. Word.
Now, if somebody had never heard you before, how would you describe your music for the public audience?
Bay Area thrash meets Florida death metal.
Yep.
If Testament and Deicide would get together and have a baby, that's us.
That about sums it up.
Yeah.
Who writes most of the music in the group?
Well, that would be Bill.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I come up with a lot of the riffs, but the song construction is the whole band. And we bring ideas in, we play around with arrangements. I go home and throw it into a tablature program to see what works and take stuff back, and it just whittles away over a period of a couple months.
And what do you think some of your most strongest influences are with your music?
Mine was a lot of early Metallica and Bay Area thrash metal, Testament, Exodus, Slayer, Megadeth, and then a lot of the Florida death metal stuff came later, after I started learning to play. So I know
So you got your Deicide, your Morbid Angel, Cannibal Corpse, Malevolent Creation, Death, Obituary.
Yeah.
We like a lot of the grindcore stuff, dude.
Napalm Death.
Carcass. Bolt Thrower.
Bolt Thrower, yeah. We listen to pretty much everything.
What about you?
I'm a little bit different from them, I guess. Didn't come from as big of a thrash background, but since I've been playing guitar, I've listened to classic rock, started learning Zeppelin and Van Halen riffs, and then got into old school Metallica. And from there, a lot of European death metal, like Children of Bodom and Arch Enemy, In Flames, stuff like that.
It's not a bad thing.
No, not at all.
Not opposed to it.
And you guys are on tour with SHAT. How did that come about for you?
Well,
you take this one. You didn't say nothing.
Well, we've played with them the last 2-3 years now, and we've got along with the band really well. They've crashed at our houses, hung out with them and stuff, and came up for this. And Bill found out they were coming through here, and I don't remember whether it was you or Jeff that said, how about let's do a few shows together if you're coming through, and pretty much it just all came from that, as far as I remember.
Yeah.
So now where do you guys go next?
Back to Manhattan. So we got a show with SHAT and Meat Shank from Kansas City tomorrow in Manhattan, and with Meat Shank and SHAT again in Kansas City.
On Monday.
On Monday, yes.
What are some of the projects you got coming up for this year?
Definitely on the definite calendar is going to be Manhattan Metal Fest in October. It's going to be the 11th year for Manhattan Metal Fest, and it's going to be a lot bigger this year. We're also going to be playing, looks like around June 19th in Kansas City as part of the first round of the Battle for Freakers Ball, which is a contest where the winner gets to play the Freakers Ball. I don't know what we call it, festival, but it's a Halloween show they put on at Kansas Speedway every year.
Right.
So we'll be taking part in that.
That's a
Other
big
than
show.
that, other than that, right now we're just concentrating on getting the album out because it's real hard to really kind of push yourself publicly when you don't have something to give people.
No merchandise and no fun.
And where can they find some of your music if they hadn't heard you and they want to learn more about you?
If you go to www.decimation-metal.com, that's just a sort of a central portal for all of our stuff. We got our MySpace page, our Facebook page, our links to iTunes and Amazon where you can buy our stuff, our YouTube channel. So everything.
You can also find us on Pandora.com.
Yes, music's also on Pandora, so if you use that for internet radio, you'll be able to look us up.
Okay, anything else you want to add about the group to share with the people?
I love these guys.
Physically.
Him the most. He's a heavy sleeper.
They're my hetero life mates.
Yeah, every time I fall asleep, he puts my dick in his mouth and takes a picture.
Donald has so much love to give, he can't help but get a little on you.
All right, we're getting ready to watch them live.